Alright, fellow YouTubers. I took and jumped the gun and put it back together without really giving you a whole lot of extra information. So my apologies. But I'm going to try to explain a couple things on here. So once you get this plenum off, I already had a video with that off. The next thing down in there is you're going to see some bolts. Let's see, right down inside there. There's some bolts like that. They go all the way around that middle piece. That's your next step down intake, like your intake manifold. So when you take out those bolts, all you have to do is unhook the coil wires. Go around, unhook all the coil wires, unhook the fuel line, which is real easy. It's in the back. It's one line. Just pop the green clip back, squeeze in the white part, pull the fuel line off, and you can take that intake and hold it up and not zip tie it, but maybe take a bungee cord it back to your wiper arm right there. That'll hold that up out of the way. And then down on your oil cooler, there's 5 bolts. They're torque spits, internal torque spits. You take those out, unhook 2 wires in one hose. So you pull that oil cooler up and you can get to the hose. Biggest thing you're going to run into is when you pull that up off there, it's going to fill that whole valley full of antifreeze. So be prepared. You're going to need to change the oil and add antifreeze after this. Soak up all that oil down in there. All that oil and antifreeze, soak it all up. And make sure you read the directions, because you might need to use the old sensors on the new oil filter housing. And then, let's see. Just clean the surfaces real lightly. All the aluminum surfaces, just clean them real lightly. Just get any junk off. I use a little razor blade and just barely swiped over. Clean the surfaces off. And make sure you put some towels down in the holes for the intake valves so you don't drop anything down in there. And make sure you take them back out before you put it all back together. It's not a hard job. It's really not too hard of a job. Try to think of anything else I could tell you. Put it back together. Don't over torque everything. Oh, one more thing. When you got the oil cooler out, the bolt holes, when you bolt that thing down, the bolt holes have to be clear of fluid. Do not put the bolts back in for this oil cooler if there's fluid in them holes. Blow them out. You'll be sorry. That'll blow that aluminum right out of there, the threads right out. So make sure you clear them holes. Okay. That's about it. It's really not too bad of a job. Took me a few hours. I changed the coil. I found a coil that had a bad little tiny pinhole in the rubber boot on number 6. Alright. We'll see you on the next one.